Mm-hmm. All right.
Kind of looks that way too. Where'd you get that shirt, man?
I got it for supporting autism.
Man, good for you.
Thanks, man.
That's a really nice thing to do.
It's
I like that shirt. One, I like purple and black stripes, but also I like that it looks like a men's Victorian bathing suit.
Yeah. Oh, I just finished swimming. I forgot to mention.
Eric just he auditioned for the new Netflix adult series Pugsley.
Oh man, I was actually gonna say, look, you look like Ron Farva cosplaying as Pugsley.
Guys, today was my first day as a 1920s strongman. So
What a
Yep.
look, can you lift this circular dumbbell? I think not.
We won 1,000-pound triangle.
I'm going out to have brewskis with the bearded lady in an hour.
All right, join game session. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah.
So Chuck's in the audience. Everybody say hi.
Yay.
Chuck
Yo,
he couldn't make it on Saturday.
Yo, what up, Chuck?
All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1.
Welcome to Laughfinder.
We did it.
Hey guys, welcome to Laughfinder, Baltimore's premier Pies-based comedy podcast. I'm Tommy Sinbazzo. All right, that's it. No clap. Okay.
Oh.
And I'll be playing. No, we can't hear anything, Ben.
No, he had it, but now it's gone.
Can you say something, Ben? Can you talk?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
You can't hear those sound effects though.
No.
Nah.
Hey, did you press that button that turned them all off right when we started the show?
Yeah.
Oh, the big red switch.
Okay, Ben, it's time to come clean. That soundboard has never worked. And we've been putting...
What are you talking about? I push the button here and it goes.
What does that note really say? Anyway, so but I'll be playing Tantrum, the boy psychic. I'm a boy and I'm a psychic. Case closed.
Can you hear this?
Was it just that?
It's just you clapping? Then yes, we did hear that.
So that's what that sounds like.
We don't hear any music or anything.
Yeah, we don't hear
You don't
anything.
hear. How about a lightning?
I mean,
I heard
it
electricity.
came in. You know what it is? Whatever setting it was that Michael Winslow had on that saved us that first episode, that's what's on.
Huh.
Do you have your thing set up for original sound for musicians on in the upper left corner?
Oh, is your computer set to working, motherfucker?
Is it on now?
It's on now. Let's see. Let's see if this makes a difference.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go.
Okay, I'll try it again. Right here we go. And I'll be playing.
Can I get a Tantrum, the boy psychic? I'm a boy, 'cause I got a penis, and I'm a psychic, 'cause I got wavy lines coming out of my head.
Half boy, half psychic, all cop. I did have to tell the crowd on Sunday. I was like, are any of you cops or child detectives? You have to tell me. I will get into the story about this weekend. We performed at Rough Edges Brewery in Waynesboro, PA. Ashley's whole family was, her mom and dad came. Doug and
They were also there.
Dougisha, I believe her
Dougisha?
name is.
Oh, wow.
I never met her mom.
That's offensive.
Yeah. Teach me how to Dougisha.
Yeah, oh man.
And we all had fucking amazing sets. It was great. We saw Alexander and his wife was there. Merle was there. Jeff Hancock was there. There was Brian Young. There's another Brian that goes to
Brian
you met
Fink.
him. Brian Fink. He was there.
Yeah, Brian Fink. Shout out.
Oh man, I gotta fight him.
Yeah. Yeah. And a bunch of the thousands of fans that came out. It was a sold out show. We had a great time. But my favorite thing is that on the way there, we stopped at Rutter's. So I was able to, which is a dairy gas station. which is very common in this part of the world. But we got buffalo. They sell these sacks of buffalo pickled eggs.
I like when food comes in sacks.
Yeah. A
First
sack
of all,
goop.
can I have a sack of goopy eggs, please?
2 goop sacks, please. And they're like she squeezes it out of her tit.
So these are hard-boiled eggs, but they're in some kind of brine.
Yeah. In like a buffalo brine. So on the way home, I hadn't eaten them yet. And on the way home, and Laura's driving, Lou is in the passenger seat, and Lou's leg has been botched. She has a cramp from having to carry Pickle because Pickle's leg hurt. Anyway, Lou drank her weight in beer and drinks and was feeling no pain. But on the way home on 70, she tells Laura, she's like, Laura, I'm so sorry, lady. You got to pull over. I got to piss so bad, right? So we pull over, and Laura's like, well, open up your door and open up the passenger door, and it'll create like a little stall that no one can see you while you're pissing. And Lou's like, don't look right at me. Don't look at me, right? So then I start hearing Lou fry chicken from up there, right? And that's when I crack open one of my sacks of eggs, right? And the smell hits me from the eggs, and I'm like, ooh. And it walks up front to where Laura is, and Laura goes, oh my God, what? Oh. And Lou's like, is it me? I just tuned it. Is it me? I'm so sorry. Is it me? And Laura's now going, it's not. And Laura gets out of the car and has to run over side of the road. She's just throwing up, and the whole time Lou's going, I'm so sorry.
Wow. And then you proceeded to eat these eggs?
Yeah. And then the next day, I was
How
like,
did you feel after that?
I had to wipe after every fart. That's it. It was very loose back there.
Was the toilet paper orange?
Yeah, it burned through it like.
Like when you spit on cotton candy and it just.
Speaking on spitting on cotton candy, that's what this guy uses for lube on e-girls. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for writer, actor, comedian, Mr. Brian Prescott. Just spit on clubs.
Yeah, I can't follow that. I fucking can't. Shit, I'll be playing Masatsu Schneider. I did the same show with Tommy. There were no puke or piss or shit incidents. We had a good time.
How many books did you sell?
I sold 3 books. Actually,
Nice.
I sold 3 books at the show, so I got a little bit of extra Skrilla on there.
Yeah,
On
nice.
top of that, so Daddy spent all of that on kebabs, and
I mean, that's not a bad.
no, it's really not. No, I legitimately fucking did after disc golf yesterday. So yeah, good.
I did this thing in my act where I talk about the benefits of mushrooms, and I actually brought mushroom teas, and I sold out of mushroom teas.
Actually,
after
Tommy,
the show.
I'm starting to think maybe if I could just package the books with a little corporate synergy here.
Yeah.
I might also be like, hey guys, if you want $150, you can get 1 gram of book.
Oh man! And speaking of books by the gram, that's how this guy thinks libraries are filled. Ladies and gentlemen, actor, writer, comedian, professional nudist, and amateur illiterate, Mr. Eric Woodward.
Oh, thank you. Good to be back. Be reprising my role as Snack Dreamer. Yeah, I'm a fun guy. Keep lots of things. My pockets are filled with eggs that I found. All right.
And you're hot now.
Yeah, super hot, super hot. But
Dang it.
It's almost like you should have done this before we went live.
Nah.
it was
That ain't my
cool.
style.
I like it, but no, me and Tommy had some great shows this weekend. Because the next night we went to Mount Airy, and
I gave in the pre-show. I gave them the rundown. You can tell the
okay.
audience.
Oh, so I got to.
We're the new Diamond and Silk.
Yeah. Hey, so I made a comment about where we were last night. Shout out to the beautiful people of Mount Airy, Maryland.
Yeah, it's a great room. If you're white and straight.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what? Weirdly enough, Violet and I are doing there next month.
Okay.
Yeah. You should honestly.
We're
you should.
we're gonna check in with you guys every hour.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what? Actually, we're also
Guys, just wear bussy magnets, and they'll be like, "Oh, they're good."
Actually, we're doing our own band. It's called Green Bussy.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. White Chicks Live, okay? Just-
What? After the show, we're gonna put a pin in it.
Brian, can
You know, I
do
did make a mistake at Ulta, so I could totally do that. I got the foundation.
Brian's gonna look like the guy who played the white guy in Soul Man.
Oh, God, I've been that too many times in my life.
To give you an idea of the crowd last night, I said, Mount Airy, you can't. This is Frederick. Is this Carroll County? Is it Montgomery? I have no idea. It's whatever gun laws you like the best this month. And
Yeah, and then he was like, which means it ain't Montgomery. And when he said the song again, Def Comedy Jam. It was like the audience of a Muppets episode where they're throwing Muppets in the air.
And I was just like, yo, shout outs if you got your concealed carry. And one guy was like, woo. I was like, relax, don't become fucking Yosemite Stan. Let me open your bottle. Like that. So it was a good time had by all. The best deck I've ever performed at. And
Was that a place called
Down.
Upper Deck? And Eric was like, "This is the best bar in Mount Airy, across the street from a thrift shop that I've ever performed at."
Yeah,
and I was like,
hands
"This
down.
is the best place named after taking a shit in the top of the toilet I've ever performed." So by the end of the month, if you don't have a blue drink with a Snickers bar in it,
Very nice.
it was good. It was good.
yeah, it was the best bussy reaction we've ever gotten for.
Oh yeah,
For the
for
band.
Special Girl in particular. Our new hit single.
And speaking of Special Girl, this next one, she's not an Olympian, but she wins gold in our hearts. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the wonderful comedian, the funny stylings of Miss Ashley Pontius.
Well, the only thing extra about me is the chromosome. So,
But it skipped the pussy because that ain't retarded. You know what I'm saying?
oh my.
Sorry, I thought it was in Mount Airy. Sorry.
Yes, I am Ashley Pontius. I will be playing Lilith Vindicta.
Say there, Ashley. Who is Lilith Vindicta? What is she? What are her special skills?
She is a half human, half elf rogue.
Usually
She's
we just
there
call
to
those
stab and
half
grab.
elves. We just call them half elves. Yeah, you only have to
Whatever
describe the
works.
part that's not human in this game.
Because we live in such a humanist society.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just implied.
It's like when they ask Brian, "What's your mix?" and he's like, "Half human, half dark elf."
Why can't it be a wood elf, y'all?
You're right, because you are mahogany colored. You could
Yeah,
be a
no,
wood
I'm
elf.
out here, just a similar. I'd like to think there's an elf Steph Curry, maybe a little darker. But,
I have to check behind your ears, which I just found out was a thing. Did you guys watch the Chris Rock special?
Oh no.
Oh, I haven't finished it yet.
I watched like 20, 30
okay.
minutes and I went to go see Creed.
It had a part in it that I didn't know was a thing where he was talking about Meghan Markle, how she was offended that the royal family asked, they were like, well, how dark is the baby going to be? And he was like, but even in black families, we want to know how black is the baby going to be. I mean, they're like looking under the armpits, checking behind the ears, which is a scientific method. And I was like, I've never heard that. Have you ever heard that?
No.
Oh. Yes? Is
I
that it?
haven't.
Yes? You haven't?
We are not, no.
Okay, good. I thought there was a part of black culture that I had missed. I'm like, you mean there was a
I
way
mean,
I
there are
could've told-
probably several.
No,
Yeah, I imagine so.
That's the one.
Just that one.
We having a baby.
You know it all, Tommy.
Yeah, you gotta taste the foreskin, and then you know.
I just found out about the washcloth thing just a couple years ago.
Okay, then
What
I knew about my entire
washcloth
fucking
thing?
life.
That white
What?
people
What is
don't
the
use
washcloth?
washcloth.
Yeah, you use a washcloth. Yeah, if you're gonna use like a fucking raw bar of soap, you put it in a washcloth, you wash yourself with a washcloth so you don't rub the fucking raw soap on your naked body.
Yeah, Yeah. Well, I went.
You're gonna
I
fucking
have-
white secretions and hairs on it.
You don't put the entire
I'll
bar of
do that
soap
thing
into
up.
your ass?
No.
I rub it so deep.
I built a harness so Luke can just fuck me with the bar of soap.
I was hoping for a master blaster, but Jesus.
Yeah.
Do you use a washcloth? So do you use a washcloth, Aaron?
I just rub myself with a bar of soap.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you sell those hairs on eBay.
That's right. That's right. It's
You
like
know
a
what you
shit
do?
hat by
You
the
pull
time
the
I'm done.
hairs off of the blocks. Every pube, a different story.
This one I actually slipped and it went a little inside me.
And speaking of a little inside him. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the best damn audiomancer in the chat room who can't go within 100 yards of a school. Give it up for Ben Hancock.
Can you hear that? Is that loud enough?
Yeah,
it's
perfect.
good.
Okay.
You know it.
Well, of course I know. It's me.
Hey guys, I'm back.
Ben's back. Woo.
Ben,
Go
it's
on,
good
Mark.
to see you,
Yeah,
man.
it's good to see you
We
guys.
missed you, buddy.
It's very nice to be home.
How's the road?
It's good, but I got to be honest. Nothing more exciting yet has happened to me outside of those Rutter's Buffalo's eggs.
Right?
Those
They're
were-
good, right?
So good,
Yeah.
and it made me think like there's so many different eggs that I've never in Asia. They make so many different styles of egg. They actually make one that is just fermented in the urine of virgin boys. Have you guys heard of these eggs?
I heard something
Swear to
about
God.
that. Yeah.
And
Research,
God.
Ken. Tell us more about it.
and speaking of,
If you guys know where to get some of those, I need a number.
Oh man.
speaking of being marinated in the piss of virgin boys. Ladies and gentlemen, you can get that as a prize in the pledge drive for WYPR. Give it up for the WYPR rock guy, Mr. Aaron Hager.
Hey, thank you very much. And I will tell you, I'm not sure how I got here. 1 minute, I was a regular old detective, living a regular life. Next thing you know, I was an avatar in a fantasy realm, tasked with solving crimes with my boys, the Screws. Crimes that no one else can handle. It's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it. The creatures here, they're not like anything I ever seen before. Monsters with tentacles for limbs, dragons that can talk, all manner of magic and mayhem. But I'm not afraid. I got my wits about me and a few tricks up my sleeve and my trusty double-barreled pistol gun. And so when I got the call about the latest case, me and the Screws, we knew we was in for a wild ride. It is the pledge drive this week at WYPR. I was up at what that means for me is that every morning I'm begging for money live on the air by 6 a.m.
Hell yeah.
Which is it's a delightful way to start the day.
Yeah, you're like a white collar squeegee kid.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's how I'm going to describe myself tomorrow when I'm on.
You're the
The
most
morning edition
beloved
break will
squeegee
happen.
kid.
Yeah.
No, sir, I don't know. I don't want to know what's happening with the Baltimore Symphony. Please stop. Sir.
If you don't donate to WYPR, he smashes your radio in your car.
That's right. That's right.
Then none for you.
Yeah. I draw a little heart on their radio with my squeegee.
No, I already have a bag. I don't need I don't need a tote bag. I don't.
Just put that right in there for you. Just put that in there. In your backseat.
Anyway, yes, indeedy. That is my life in a nutshell. And I cannot wait to get underway with today's adventure.
Well, speaking of drawing a tiny little heart, if he kills us, that's what I'm going to say that he had. Ladies and gentlemen, the best damn DM in this Zoom conference meeting. Give it up for Dorian.
Greetings, Earthlings. It is I, your friend and foe, and we have some stuff to cover. This won't be the longest session, but it will have the most, some of the most plot. So let's get to it.
Now listen here. We found a corpse on the outskirts of town. It was a grisly sight that turned our stomachs. Chunks of flesh missing, ripped off with savage force. The trail of blood drops led us to a man huddled in a corner, his skin writhing. He was rocking back and forth, muttering incoherently. We approached cautiously, guns drawn, but the man didn't seem to notice us. He kept muttering, his eyes wide with terror. "Kill me!" he suddenly screamed, his voice echoing through the abandoned city below Absalom. "For the love of God, kill me!" We didn't need to be asked twice. We opened fire, and the man fell to the ground convulsing, and that's when things got weird. His body began to writhe and twist, his skin peeling away to reveal something else. A beast, a monstrosity, a thing out of a nightmare. It was like nothing we'd ever seen before. The creature had tentacles coming out of his intestines, eyeballs all over the place that blinked and stared at us. It lashed out, but we were ready. We fought back with everything we had until finally the creature lay still. And with his last breath, this beast spoke to us. "Go to Ustalav," it gasped, before finally falling silent. We looked at each other, wondering what it meant, but one thing was clear. We had stumbled upon something far more dangerous than we ever could have imagined, and we were just getting started. And that, my friends, brings us up to the present.
All right. Well done. Combat well completed. That having been done, you decide to visit Isabella Morose again.
You mind us, Game Master, who Isabella Morose is?
Isabella Morose is the person who employed you from the Midnight Reclaimers, the group of interested persons interested in reclaiming cursed items from the surface of Golarion to keep them out of the hands of people that would wreak havoc.
Can I show her that little trinket, the little totem of the thing, the little gooby guy?
Yes, absolutely.
Isabella, look, we got a thing. Look at this.
She smiles.
Can I play with it in the bathtub?
Absolutely not. It would kill you.
Oh.
But you can have this. And she gives everyone 20 gold.
Ooh, bling bling.
Can you?
It's a bad boy thing. Yeah, everything's
paused.
Everything's paused
Oh,
in the game.
oh, right. Sorry. 1 second.
Game Master, I'm
There
gonna
we go.
imagine I am not here yet. Just let me know whenever I'm back.
What if you come out of the bathroom? You're like,
Woo! Woo! That was a little crazy.
Is it still
Fantasy
paused?
eggs!
yeah.
Is it
Can
still
somebody
paused?
put the gold coins in my pocket? Because I'm still, I believe, dying.
I think we help. Yeah.
Yeah, it's safe to
Stabilize.
Oh,
Yeah.
speak on the birds.
Yeah, better.
So, does anybody have society?
I think I can help you out here.
Time for the shunting.
I think
Yeah, I
might-
can't see my.
but I
It's all
can't-
black.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Sorry. That's because I sort of switched the terrain. One moment.
I have a +10 in society.
Not bad.
Yeah, you're our society guy. Prepare for the great shunting.
Should I go ahead and roll that, Game Master?
Yes.
Oh, I see a giant map now.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, gonna have to zoom in way in here.
All right.
Oh, we're looking at an overall map of Golarion. It
Rolled a
appears.
20 in
Yep.
society. LoJack did.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The thief, right before you dispatched him, said, "Go to Ustalav." Ustalav is up. Let's see. Is up here.
It's right near the
there it is.
Ukraine, if I remember.
Yeah. It's It's north of this body of water called Lake
Ustalav. Yes, there it
in
is.
Kenthin. And where are we
Yeah,
right now?
The Isle of Terror.
You
is in the
are
middle of that lake.
here in
Absalom?
Absalom. Yes.
We're on the island of Absalom.
Oh.
Yes.
Hey, what if we took a hot air balloon ride? Can we do that, Game
I like
Master?
that. I like that. Are there
There
murders
are
that
plenty-
we could find out most of the way through our trip that we could have taken all along?
What you know about Ustalav is the best way to describe Ustalav is Castlevania.
Okay.
Very cool.
Okay. Like
Um,
like a Romania type.
Yes, with
Transylvania.
all the things that means. Ustalav is known to have a secret, in addition to its regular government, a secret cadre of vampires that secretly run the place.
Oh.
It's also known for forests that horrible creatures come out of, as well as
Also,
No
all
less-
the world's techno music.
yes, but less than
Tight pants and clothes.
it's also known to have serial killers.
Oh,
Take that, Captain Crunch.
They're dead.
Soldier blades. But she gave you each. She tells you. She says, "You had best prepare for your journey, for it will not be an easy one once you're there. That is why I've given you this advance. Oh, and before I forget, for bringing that artifact back to the Midnight Reclaimers,
Yeah.
everyone gets 100 XP.
Yeah, so we're all up to 210, right?
How are you pulling up your character sheet?
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
that's what I
back,
wanna
guys.
know.
You gotta switch to the other folder.
What?
I think you're like automatically just on the other folder.
Oh,
yep.
heroes.
Yep. There you
yeah,
go.
yeah, because I was wondering the
Okay.
same shit like a couple minutes. Yeah.
Okay.
I still don't know what that means
There it is.
even.
Okay, upper tab in the upper right hand corner. You have chat window, the combat window, and then there's like a meeple.
Oh yeah, the actor. Oh okay.
Yeah, and if you look in there, there's two
There we
folders.
go.
One called, there you go.
I gotcha. Cool.
So
What level are we right now? Two.
level two.
Two.
Okay. You said 210.
So you said we're up to 150 or
210.
210.
So, how do we get all the way from Absalom all the way up to Ustalav?
Several ways. You can hire like boats, and you can hire coaches and stuff along the way. There are like paid ways to travel that cut the time in half, but it's still gonna take several days.
Well, first we gotta re-up on supplies, right?
Yes,
Which means shopping spree with me.
Yeah.
indeed, I have prepared for your shopping spree.
Nice.
Actually. But this is very important. On your way out of the quarter of Absalom that you're in, you pass the religious district.
Ugh.
And Tantrum, I need a will save.
Oh God! You mean will they fuck me in my ass?
Make love to you.
Okay. Let me.
I mean, I guess it depends on the cleric of which
I-
deity.
I would like it if you could, if our friend healer could maybe give me a couple of hit points. That'd be really cool.
How's
Well, I'm sure that we can. You've rested up,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
We would all be at max
Probably
hit
a
points,
hundo.
right?
Yeah, you're probably at max hit points by now.
Nice hundo.
Cool. That's what I needed to know.
The whole time you're just like, I'm good. Just gonna rub some leaves on it. So you need a will save, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Are ankles wet from all the drool as I'm walking my sweet bussy down there? I'm strutting too. Oh yeah, you can.
So, what kind of a roll is Tantrum going to make here?
A will save.
A 15.
That makes it. All right. So as you are strolling through the temple district, you see something that makes you stop. you see the statue of a woman,
Okay.
and she's holding a glaive. This is like this 30-foot statue of a woman in a beautiful gown, and she's holding a glaive.
What them feet do?
A glaive is kind of like a sword on the end of a long stick.
Yeah, wasn't there's something?
Crow?
She looks like someone you've seen before.
Oh, okay. Do I remember who it is?
Yes. Do you remember the visions that you've been having?
Yes.
Where a woman who has her eyes in the palm of her hands.
Yeah, holding
and
a
her
glaive,
eyes
right?
are bleeding, and she has roses stuffed in the eye sockets.
Yeah.
And she's holding a broken glaive.
Yeah. This is
You
her.
realize that this is her.
Guys, that's the lady that I've been seeing in my visions.
I look
No
at
one's
them
freaked out by this?
Ah! Very different ladies in my visions.
Who's this a statue of? Ronald McDonald?
Does anyone have religion?
In the game, I think.
Lilith has a +6.
Wait, what do you got? A +4? Aren't you a healer? I mean, a cleric, Ben?
Yeah, I got a +4.
All right.
No.
Well, Ashley has a higher score than you.
Yeah, that's fine. I have a higher intimidation, you know?
All right,
At
listeners.
least a
Lilith
10.
Vindicta rolls a 12.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
At least a 10. This is a temple of Shelin, the goddess of art and beauty. She is one of the main goddesses of the pantheon of Galarion. She represents art and creativity, and she's literally the goddess of love.
Okay.
Guys, I think I'm entering puberty.
But her eyes are intact and her glaive is not broken in this statue.
That is correct.
Okay, so what would a vision of a goddess of art and beauty? She's been blinded, or she's offering her sight.
Oh, yeah.
You should try to re-enter
battle.
your fugue state and take
Yeah, can
the
I
eyeballs
touch
from
the
her.
foot?
yeah.
Can I touch this statue
Yeah,
and
touch
see
the
if it
statue.
Ray Rice.
sparks anything? Yeah.
Let's see.
Hey, how's it going? I yawn and put my arm around it.
Okay. You are suddenly back in the room
Okay.
where she stands up, and you see that elaborate patterns have been carved into her skin where the skin is missing,
Oh shit.
almost like hardcore scarification, and you see blood coming off of the glaive and bits of skin at her feet.
You go.
Hey, ma'am, do you need a Band-Aid?
I go.
You're in a room with no windows or doors, but you hear a boom, 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 and you
Oh God, I'm
look.
stuck in the movie Skidamarink.
I have no idea, but you see the wall starting to crack, as if someone is forcing their way through.
Oh my
And-
God, it's the Kool-Aid Man.
Yes. And as the wall explodes open, you see a woman with hair that is literally fire and wings and golden armor come up with her sword into the room. You see
Ask her if
Another-
the carpet matches the drapes.
Her pants
See
burst into flames.
another woman who's also, by the way, all of these people are 12 feet tall.
Okay.
I assumed.
Another woman,
Are you just writing pornographic fiction for Tommy this
Let him
episode?
talk. Let him talk.
He's on a roll.
another woman who is
The door
short
girl
black
from the
hair,
movies. Okay.
also wearing armor and a sword, burst into the room, followed by a man who has the head of a deer and a bow with flaming arrows.
Interesting.
And they all just like descend upon her, and she screams as a portal behind her opens up, and the battle begins, and you come back to the real world.
Oh, okay, guys. Ooh, that last hit of DMT did it.
Explain, Tantrum, explain those characters to Lilith and see if she has any religion knowledge about who they are. And the
Yeah, I
religious
explained it to
curriculum.
Lilith, and it's all like,
And then there was a lady, and she had like short hair, and her hair was on fire. And then I was like, "Here's a carbon magistrate," and she didn't say anything. And then another one, and then I had go, and then there was a guy, and he had a stag head, and he had like a deer man, and he had.
Oh wow, Lilith rolled a 24.
No, we like that.
Hell yeah, Lilith.
So Lilith, what this rambling little boy sounds like he's describing is Theron Ray, the goddess of light and healing, the one with the flaming hair.
Okay.
Iamade, the lawful good goddess of battle and valor. And Aristil, the nature god of the hunt. That is what all of these descriptions sound like.
Okay.
Oh
So,
my God.
If you look in the temple district, you will find statues of them as well.
Okay.
We want to take Tantrum around to those statues and have him touch those statues too?
I think that's a good idea.
Or does Tantrum need a nap or a PB&J
No,
or
this just
something?
feels a
first?
lot like church, and church is boring.
We'll go out for ice cream after this. You just need to
Alright.
touch some more statues.
Okay.
So obviously, what? I guess the god of love is getting attacked by the god of battle and the god of hunting. Is that what we gathered from all this?
The goddess of healing, Saren Ray, is the goddess of healing and light. Iamade is the goddess of battle and valor and war. And Aristil is the god of nature and the hunt. All three of those deities are good aligned. But so is Shellen, at least as far as you know.
She had all that ritual scarification and stuff.
Yeah, she's been possessed. She's
Yeah,
been taken over by some sort of demon character.
Yeah, because then her with the flowers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in her eye
eyes.
sockets.
Yeah.
Apparently, big business is turning her into a Chipotle.
I want to go to one of the. Can I go to the god of the hunt's temple or statue and touch that and see if I can get anything off that?
Sure.
So, do we have reason to think, though, that they're trying to help her and obviously not hurt her?
The problem is,
It didn't look like it, Tom.
Okay.
Didn't look like it.
It looked like they wanted all the celestial smoke.
I know what
Okay.
battles look like. There was it's like there was an unseen hand holding them like action figures, going like this. They weren't doing just.
Tantrum, what is it like when Daddy didn't like when dinner wasn't cooked on time when Mommy came home?
Yeah,
Was it like that?
Call her a dirty bitch and slap her around.
I was
Okay.
gonna say the only battle Tantrum scene is a custody battle.
I killed both of my parents.
oh no! Wait, I figured it out. This is Smash Brothers. He's Ness. I'm Falco, etc.
But yeah, you touch the other statue, nothing.
Okay.
Have we ever considered that Tantrum is just schizophrenic? Like,
Yeah, hey, by the way, guys, I've been lying this whole time.
Are there any,
I touch it and go,
Sort
ooh,
of
I
cler-
see stuff
people
too.
are there any people in the religious district that we can, like, talk to about this
Oh,
vision and say,
always.
like, yeah. Maybe,
Oh, they can't wait to tell you about their.
yeah, send Tantrum alone into the cathedral where the priests are.
Yeah.
And see if what kind of information he can get out of them.
Guys, I got to admit something. I'm just a Make-A-Wish kid, and everyone has to play along with me having powers.
Okay. I would like to try to grapple Tantrum and then try to pour this potion of his fucking meds in his mouth.
All right, Yeah, I mean, it's not a bad idea to honeypot tantrum, you know? What if we just, let's cut him down, let's give him short shorts and then go parade him in front of that priest convention.
A little skin kid. Fine.
And then we'll compromise him, and then we'll compromise that guy. And
As
make
soon
him
as I
give
say
us
the word
info.
poppycock, you guys are going to come running in, right?
Yeah.
We're gonna get very detailed etchings of this.
Yeah, we'll use the headsets that we definitely have.
Yeah, as soon as the priest comes into the room, I'll be like, I'm right back, I gotta change. And then Brian can come in and be like, why do you have Mike's Hard Lemonade and rubbers in the satchel?
Does everybody have 20 gold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I put mine in.
Oh, I mean, what do you have to do to...
Go to coins.
And then change it to add 20 to it.
Yeah, the plus.
20 gold specifically.
This is going to be in, like, inventory, probably?
Yeah, go to inventory.
I imagine we're being
Oh, yeah,
asked
gold.
because it's going to be needed.
I can do that for Ashley if you need.
Thank you.
Well, what I think we should do is we need to buy healing potions.
Yes.
Not a bad
And
idea.
I want to get a flask of oil, burning oil.
Let's see, 1 second. I am adding stuff. Ashley gets 20 gold.
Thank you.
And then we get, what, 30% more than that?
This is a fantasy setting.
Okay. Well, it's a little hard to believe that Ashley's getting the same amount of money as me.
I know, it's just like stand up.
Why do you think she developed sneak attack? But yeah, if
We're
you
going
wanna
shopping
talk,
now? Is that what's happening?
If you want to talk to people in the temple district, you can. If you want to go ahead and go shopping,
Well, how about we can split the party? One group we'll give them a shopping list, and then I can go with someone, and we can find out what the priests know.
Okay.
I'll go with you to find out what the priest said. For those of you going shopping, just see if they have whatever kind of bullets have any special powers, like flame bullets or like acid burn bullets. They must have something like that, right? In this world?
Yeah.
yes, that does exist.
I need super bullets.
Let's see. Where did I put it? Oh, here.
Like they're gonna be like, do you have any super? What do you call them? Booblets?
Okay. You see the chest that has appeared above Absalom?
Oh, yeah, look at that.
That's a
Double
pretty
click
big
on that.
chest. Okay.
Okay, look at this. The Absalom Marketplace, listeners.
Wow.
There are swords, pistols, daggers, repeating crossbows for sale, all different kinds of armor and equipment, and consumables.
Ooh, healer's
Ah.
gloves.
Oh, what do those healer's gloves do?
I don't know, but they're 80 gold pieces, and I ain't got it.
I got like a bunch of gold.
I have like $45.
What are those healings gloves? There's forensic dye. What's that for? What's that do?
Basically, you take a substance like mud or blood, and then you put it in it, and then you spread it, and it will glow if you find traces of it elsewhere.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of like a tracking sort of thing.
Okay.
What does giant centipede venom do?
You put it on your weapon, and then it poisons people.
Can you put it on bullets?
Yeah, you could probably put it on a bullet.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, once you get that.
Poison bullets. That sounds
4 gold pieces.
pretty awesome.
Is there where I can just buy like a simple rapier?
They have
absolutely.
There's a falchion.
Yeah, but I want like a one hand because I got to use I'm a dex build, so I got to use fucking weapon finesse. That's when somebody does more than a deep bow.
Okay, and then there's healer's gloves here, Ben.
Where are you seeing that?
Under equipment.
Oh yeah.
These clean white gloves never show signs of blood, even when used to stitch up wounds or treat other ailments. They give you a +1 item bonus to medicine checks.
Scroll down.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
this is nice.
You can soothe the wounds of the willing living adjacent creature, restoring 2d6 plus 7 hit points to that creature. This is a positive healing effect. You can't harm undead with this healing. Once per day you can do that. So it's an extra...
So if somebody wants to donate, say like...
Yeah, I got 'em.
3 gold.
I have... How many platinum would that be, Dorian?
10 gold is 1 platinum.
Okay, so what do you need? 3, and then I'll give you. How about I give you 3 platinum towards it? You just got to throw 3 gold at it. Can you do that? Can you afford 3 gold?
Oh yeah, no, I have 37 gold.
Okay. Oh,
These
now
are
you have
just 80
34.
gold.
Yeah. How do we buy the thing?
I
Drag them
believe,
into your inventory.
Okay,
Yeah.
so to my inventory screen open. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so platinum minus 3 platinum. Remove coins. There we go.
I don't think it's letting me because I don't have the money in my.
Oh, I got it.
Oh,
Neat. And it takes the money out.
yep.
Oh.
yeah, it's not gonna let me because I don't have the.
Okay, I'll buy it and then
Okay,
you
let me just
transfer it?
add in.
Yeah.
Let me just add in. You said you're giving me 3 platinum. I can just
Yeah,
add
yeah.
3 platinum.
Oh yeah.
So,
know why I
question
didn't think
about
of
the
that. There we
centipede
go.
venom, Game Master. How many bullets can I douse with that?
About, for the amount that it gives you, probably about 5.
Okay. I
5?
say get like it's only 4 gold apiece.
How
Alright.
much is a platinum in gold?
10. 1 platinum is 10 gold.
All right, I'll take this. We should grab all these. Oh, there's rounds for a coat pistol.
There's quite a few guns because this is the Absalom marketplace.
Yeah.
There's a dagger pistol also.
Mm-hmm.
A cane pistol, a coat pistol, a dagger pistol.
I have a dagger pistol already in my possession. It's a pretty good weapon.
Dude, I got a tiny little hooker gun.
There we go.
Pistol.
Yeah, those little fucking,
They got
Like
a spark blade. It's pretty cool too. See that? It's a 2d4 plus 4 and electricity damage to each creature.
And what's that's a sword? What
Yeah.
what can Lilith use? What kind of weapon do you have? Daggers?
Lilith can use daggers, rapiers, crossbows.
Can she use that spark blade?
Let me check.
It's a martial weapon.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's agile. Has finesse.
She's trained in all of the simple weapons, not the martial weapons, except she can use a rapier, sap, short bow, and short sword.
That'd be cool. She could have added electricity damage to sneak attack.
I mean, technically, she could still use it. She just wouldn't get a huge. She wouldn't get the same to hit, so she'd miss with it a lot.
Even though it's agile. Wait, agile uses. What is that? Is it agile or finesse that counts your dexterity towards your? Yeah.
Finesse.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Could she use the dagger pistol and then pull the trigger when she's got it in someone? Like she.
She'd need firearms with that.
Okay.
Let's
What's
see.
this Jazal? It's a long gun. A Jazal is a simple, efficient long gun, typically featured with a custom stock and flintlock firing mechanism, lacking range and stopping power, or ubiquitous, or the raw force of blah blah blah. Tuck under one arm. What's that? Okay, whatever.
Oh, I could use it.
Oh, so don't let
I'm
me
trained
forget
in
this.
martial weapons. But I don't have any money. Do we have enough money to buy this thing? Because
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just. All right, I'm taking
Apparently,
it.
maybe I've been holding all the money.
Can you
I
buy
think
that
so.
for me, Daddy? Can you buy me the spark blade?
So, Aaron,
Yes.
don't let me forget this, but pistols have the concussive trait, which means they count as both piercing and as bludgeoning. So
Okay.
if a creature has a resistance to one of those things, then it counts as the other of those things.
Oh, all right. Duly noted. I've got 2 different pistols. So
All right.
that's good information. for
Eric,
me.
add 7 platinum.
7 platinum.
How many
Okay,
of
is
se-
that what you're giving me?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
How much money do you have?
Gentleman knows.
He's been collecting all the money. For
I have 98 platinum.
What?
Which-
Wait, that shouldn't be right.
what? It's what it
How is
says.
that possible? You could buy everything.
Yeah, that's not right.
That's probably right.
I should have
We got
stopped
some pretty
asking
big
questions.
paydays. I've been gambling a lot on the side.
Oh wait, never mind.
I like to hit the casinos.
It's 98 silver. Sorry.
Ah.
All right.
I'm a kid. I don't know what money is. I'm like, yeah, go ahead.
I mean, that's how you roleplay, folks.
Look, nickels are bigger than dimes, so they're worth more. Yeah, I don't know if I have enough for the spark. Let me get some of these. Let me get all these healings. That.
Oh, by the way, do you have any stones, like any gems or that game thing?
I do have a brass scepter with an amethyst head.
You can sell that for half its gold worth.
Okay, I'll sell it for 5 gold. Goodbye, crucial plot item.
Yeah, and I have some stuff I can sell. Can I sell this splint mail to you? How does that work? Just drag it in.
Yeah, you can just get rid of it and give yourself half the money that it's worth.
How do I know how much? Oh, it's worth 13, so I get... okay, cool. We'll do plus 7 gold there.
I have an agate.
If I put...
Yeah. Things like agates and stuff like that, those are literally just meant to be sold. You can sell the agate for its whole amount.
Okay, it doesn't say how much the agate is worth. Oh, 5 silver pieces.
If I add like a piece of armor to my inventory, is it going to automatically up my AC?
No, you have to equip it.
Oh, okay.
Okay, all right. And then I'll take healing potion moderate. There are 2 of those. I'll take... there's 50 gold pieces. I can't afford that.
I won't let me add coins anymore. I don't know why.
There should be more healing lesser potions too.
Yeah, elixir of life minor.
Yeah, there should be.
I bought a few healing.
Yeah, I bought a
potion
couple
miners.
Okay.
miners.
All right.
I think this dark vision elixir.
Now you guys are making me feel like I should buy healing potions.
Yeah, you probably should just buy a couple just to have them.
They're out. They're all out now.
I can sell you some
snooze, you
for
lose.
a slight increase.
There's this one for 50 gold pieces. Moderate healing potion, does 3d8 plus 10.
That's probably more health. That's more hit points than we got.
Yeah.
How do you add something from your inventory to equipping it?
So let's see. Whoops. Let's see. So you go to. Inventory. Oh, I don't see it in your inventory. Did you get
armor.
the padded armor?
Yeah.
You see the t-shirt icon?
Yes. Okay.
Click on that.
Yep.
Let's see.
I'm not sure what my friends were thinking when they invited me on this trip.
Now we're talking.
Didn't they know
Wait,
who I
that
was? Didn't they
lowered my
understand
armor
I'm a
class.
detective?
I got-
Apparently
hey,
not,
you know
'cause
what?
all they want to do is shop.
I bought
All
that
day.
forensic stuff for you.
And I'm stuck here tagging along. Don't get me wrong.
Well, no,
I
that's
like nice things just as much as the next guy.
This is the shopping list we gave. We're back talking to the.
Oh, yeah, we're talking.
We're up to talking
Yeah.
to the priest.
Cut to that scene, Game Master.
All right. So who do you want to talk to?
We want to talk to whoever the most sort of
the Pope.
boy crazy looking
Yeah.
priest is.
Yeah.
Right.
Pope.
I'd like to do a perception check
Hold
on.
on, I'll tie my shirt up in a knot. Only pinch my lips and cheeks and strut around going, oh, da 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 dee doo dee doo. I'll have
Who do
such
we
a
see?
tight
Do we
butthole.
have any? Are there anyone? Is there anyone out doing their like priestly stuff?
Literally dozens of people of
I
many
keep-
different deities.
I'll be like, hey, LoJack, keep your eyes up. I'm gonna cause a distraction. And I drop a coin on the ground and go, oops.
Yeah.
Bend over and pick it up.
So once all the priests circle around him, I'll make a speech to them using all my diplomacy skills,
Don't worry.
and I'm gonna say, "Listen here, you religious fanatics. We have some important information from the beyond. And we think it may have to do with your imaginary heroes called gods. We need some information about these comic book characters that you worship.
Just a guy in the back says, "God wants more pussy."
Listen, now I say, listen with undivided attention while my little friend explains to you what he saw in his vision.
I'm clapping cheeks while I'm telling him, just like
Twerking while you're doing it. So he explains
Just
then
imagine
about
doing
the,
death drops.
I'm just imagining LoJack on his wedding day. It's just his wedding vows are like, listen here, Beyonce.
So yeah, when I go, and then I saw a thing, and then there was a man, and then apparently then the lady with fire hair, and I describe it's all them.
So there you go. What do you pederasts think of that?
I'm not old enough for them to be pet.
Just one guy is staring at you, and he says,
Take it all in.
"My good
Don't cost
sir,
nothing to look.
Norgaba, the god of madness, is over there."
I got a Norga bussy for you, Daddy.
Yeah, this kid knows how to sell it.
What are you talking? What does he say? The god of madness?
Yes, he thinks you two are crazy.
They're not interested in any of the vision. That doesn't like. They're not like we sensed a disturbance in the cosmos.
I told you you should have shown whole. Hold on. Do none of these priests want to fuck me?
I'd like to do a diplomacy roll to try to act as Snatch's pimp. And are we selling this pussy with a 12?
So we describe what's happening. Not a single priest comes forward to give their interpretation of it or anything.
Not really. Only one person who's like an acolyte.
Yeah.
And he's like, it sounds like you've had a very strange vision.
Yeah.
With all the gods, well, not all of them, but with all gods, that seems strange.
Yeah.
I do know of one person who might be able to help you.
Yeah.
He sails a shuttle boat from you guys. So let's put this from Absalom to Almas, which is the capital city of Andoran.
That's just a short trip northwest through the inner sea to the mouth of the river Almas.
Yes.
Oh, I'd never drive into the inner sea.
So
Roll the windows up. In the inner sea.
So when
which
you
way to this boat pilot?
Squiddy kids.
to the docks, you have to go to the docks.
Has the rest of the crew joined up with us yet?
We can say they can. So after your
Yeah,
shopping,
real quick,
spree-
do we have enough gold left that we can buy the spark blade? Real question. I sold all my shit and I have 25-ish, 22-ish left.
I have 4 silver and 8 bronze.
We're fucked. All right, cool.
Hold on,
Never
wait,
mind.
hold on. Can we talk to the shopkeeper?
Yeah, can I try to talk the shopkeeper down to see if I can buy this thing?
Too.
Yeah, we got diplomacy.
We can be like, I can tell him like, look,
If you give us a discount on this blade, I will read your fortune. I'm a psychic child. Watch this.
I do some prestidigitation. I'm like,
Yeah, who's our thief? Well, why don't we just steal this thing from this guy?
okay.
Bad idea?
Usually.
No?
How much
Yeah,
is
you're
it?
right.
How much money? What do you
Not a
need?
bad fella.
It's like 70 gold for this spark blade, but it looks pretty vicious. I'd do some damage with it,
I mean,
and it does
man,
electric
what-
damage.
Let me see
I
what I
gotta
got.
suck off these priests so that you get that shiny stick.
Also,
I can
I
give
don't
you
know.
16. I got 16 gold.
All right, so that
What
gets
does
us,
that give us?
not close enough.
I
Still,
have 8 gold.
I want to say to the guy, look, fella, what's it gonna take for us to work off this other, I don't know, 20 gold?
yeah. We'll tell him we'll do a mini quest for him and bring him back something good.
Okay, you know what?
Crazy good at that kind of stuff.
I could
I bet you we come back victorious.
How much is it?
70 gold.
How much do you have?
20 something, 22.
Okay.
Oh,
we ain't doing
wait.
my shit either.
What did Aaron give you?
He's got like
16.
16, 7. Yeah, we're like getting half to the price. It sounds like. You know what? Let me just for shits and giggles. Let me do a diplomacy roll and see if he'd cut me a deal.
There we go.
What if you traded your whatever sword you have now with the other gold to get the electricity sword?
Oh, wait, what's a 26 diplomacy doing here? We cutting deals?
He's willing to give it to you for 65 gold.
What if I trade in my battle axe too? I give you this.
He says, he laughs in your face. He says, I have 12 of those.
Yeah, but this one was used by the one and only Snatch Reaper.
Oh, wait,
in case you didn't know about this.
So it's used.
Yeah, it's used. Yeah, no. It's like a Jimi Hendrix guitar. You know what I mean? It's been used by a famous guy.
I have no idea who that is.
Look. I signed it right here.
If I drag stuff in, will it automatically give me money?
No, you gotta take half of whatever it's worth and keep adding coinage. It's fine. I'll give up. Hey, I will say this one last thing though, guys. Before we leave, we're about to go fight a bunch of vampires and stuff, and I don't know how they work in this world, but is it still like wooden stakes and fucking garlic and crosses and shit like that?
Not so much crosses, but wooden stakes do have their merits.
Can we ask this guy? Can we make some wooden stakes maybe before we leave? It might be a good idea.
He goes, going to Ustalav?
Yeah.
We hang out.
Yeah,
That's why
let's
we
ask the
need
shopkeep, like, what do you think are the best weapons against vampires?
Probably sunlight.
You want, hold on. He says, if you're fighting vampires, you want stakes and you want silver.
Ooh,
Five silver.
If you have silver coins, you may be able to go to a blacksmith who can melt it down.
Yeah, make some bullets. Wait, can we make some bullets for LoJack?
All right.
Yes, you could.
Where's
You could
the
have
blacksmith?
He says, "This is Absalom Marketplace. There's 20 of them."
Just point
Oh,
like
geez, you're not known for your customer service, buddy. Thanks.
Not really.
I don't
know what
I
they
hate-
say. You can't throw a dead cat without finding a black.
He says, if you hand me, say, a gold, and you give me the silver, I can get you some bullets by tomorrow.
All right, I think that's a good idea.
Well, that's a good name for a business. Bullets
Yeah.
by tomorrow.
I would have
Yeah.
guessed it.
Well, why don't we I have decided to say to this guy, fuck you, buddy. I'm going to go find my own.
I was thinking the same thing.
That's it.
We'll go out and try to find a blacksmith.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. What
So
if we
we
go?
can
It's like
actually say
literally
fuck
right
you,
next
buddy?
door.
Yeah.
The first guy we asked, we're like, hey, are you blacksmith? And we're like, you racist motherfucker. He just,
I'm an African American.
But yeah, my last name is Smith, and I make weapons.
How many silver pieces is a gold piece worth? 10?
10. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
actually, my name is Will Smith, and he just slaps us. Like,
So, is there like a money changer where I can get some silver pieces, or do I have to buy like a pack of gum?
I'll
and
give
get
you 5.
change?
Here, I'll give you my 5 silver pieces.
Let me search some.
Okay.
and I got 9 silver pieces as
Yeah,
well.
give me your silver pieces.
I
everybody.
got 4.
I
Hey,
have 0.
Add 9 silver pieces to your thing for me,
Excellent.
and I'll
All
take
right.
mine down to
Add-
nothing.
You can have my 5.
Make it 9. Make it 9.
Oh,
Aaron, 'cause
I
I'm
should
gonna get rid of my 4.
also mention that silver also affects many different demons.
Yeah, this will be a good thing for you to have silver bullets.
Yeah.
Oh, and I
How many
probably
bullets?
don't need to tell you that they affect were creatures also.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How many bullets will a
They're
coin
called
make?
lycanthropes. Check your privilege. Okay.
3 coins will make 1 bullet.
Oh my god! So I need more. What?
I just gave you
change
9.
somewhere. I've got lots of gold coins.
Yeah, definitely there are some.
I'm sure the
money
guy can
in
make
this.
change. Well, let's go to the
Yeah, yeah.
arcade.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hell,
he can make
blacksmith.
There's
changes.
a guy with a belt that has gold coins in it.
Yeah.
Silvers.
These tokens only work on the pinball machines.
I don't know if you've ever seen
It's Chuck E. Cheese silver pieces.
And I want to ask the blacksmith if he can take some silver and just edge. Can he blacksmith my the edge of my axe with a little silver?
That is actually a much more expensive process.
Yeah.
Cool.
Silver weapons are like insane.
And while you're at it, throw this silver in my ass. Back in the morning. Here, you know what? Keep this whole gold piece for yourself.
All right. Well, can I have a couple? I want a couple of silver bullets as well, and I'm going to put them in a glass thing with some oil and make a little bomb, a little silver grenade.
Silver shrapnel.
Yeah.
All right. So
Where you getting the bomb?
Well, I have oil, right? I have oil, and then I'll have a little glass vase that I'm gonna pick up in town here, and then I'll put the silver bullets in there with a couple of things, so I'll have one little fucking silver bomb.
You'll have bullets in oil.
You'll have wet bullets.
Yeah.
I had a whole character class I had to specialize in to make bombs.
Well, then I'll just drop my silver coins in it. Shut up.
You know you're making vinaigrette.
Yeah. Don't test my hillbillyness, all right? I'll figure out how to make this work. This isn't the first lycanthrope I
You're
run into.
taking sips out of it. My spit is now silver.
I've been dripping these bombs in the woods for West Virginia for years.
I've been constipated. This is the only cure. A jar of oil and silver.
All right,
So-
Game Master, can we find a blacksmith?
yes.
right.
We'll take care of that in a second, but I just want to say when you get back and you're making preparations, you are met with information on the names of the remaining 3 thieves.
Oh, okay.
They are Nicholas Blackmoon, Shafa Montague. There's one who's known for stripping. Her specialty is stripping the precious metals off of items, and so her name is Kana the Stripper. And
Blatant false advertising.
and Lilith Vindicta. Guess what? They have been seen with someone named Warner the Bard, which is someone that you know as one of the people who betrayed you.
Yeah, it's basically the Dan Krabs of this unit.
Not quite. But
It's the
It's a little bit,
it's the Bryce Chevalier of this unit.
Oh man. Oh,
But
that's
Warner
good.
the Bard is one of the people who sold you out and got you arrested in the first place.
I'm only picturing Bryce Chevalier now.
Man, for a second I was thinking of Brock, and then I was like, oh, man.
Oh no.
I use Black Teenager. It's super effective.
All right, so are we ready? I guess we're ready. We'll go to the docks next, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So we're all set. We've got all of our supplies that we need.
Yeah, you'll have some
got our
silver
information.
bullets. You'll have we got some wooden stakes now,
Yeah.
All
and
right.
we're ready to rock and roll.
Well, listeners, it's been an exciting episode here in Absalom, in the middle of the inner sea. We've gone to the market. We've got ourselves equipped for what looks like to be a very difficult mission up in Ustalav, the Transylvania of Galarian. We're equipped with our silver bullets and other necessary weapons, and off we go to find the 3 thieves, Nicholas Blackman, Staffa Montague, and Kana the Stripper. And will we find them, and what will happen when we do? You'll find out next time on the next exciting episode of Laughfinder.
All right, guys. Well, this week, waiting for my calendar to boot up. There it is. I have the first armor party of the year. The first Mandalorian armor party of the year is Saturday. I get to take all my armor pieces over there and continue. They're going to show me how to mount my plates and stuff. So there's also supposed to be a guy there who they were like, "We have a leathersmith coming," and I was like, I am a leathersmith," and they're like, "Yeah, I know, but this guy's coming, so I can't wait for him to see my stuff." And they're like, Jesus fucking Christ. I want at least one person to say, "Damn, Tommy, that's what I'm looking for on Saturday." I'll be very disappointed if I don't get a damn Tommy. And then we have Full Tilt Show. That was canceled, so you can get a refund Go back and get that. And then Bussy will be in D.C. We're going to see how this act goes in D.C.
I have predictions.
At Detour? Is that where your friend Ashley, she has a place, Laura Arago? She books Detour in D.C.?
Yeah, it's Arlington, but yeah.
Arlington. Oh, okay, it's even further away. Okay. Well, yeah, so our next Bussy show is the 18th of March. Are you excited for that, Eric?
So excited, man. I can't even. I'm getting choked up thinking about it, brother.
All right. Well, why don't you tell everybody what you got coming up?
Just all that shit and all things Eric Comedy at ericcomedy.com. I think the 31st we got a Moose Lodge gig.
Yeah. That's a year. That's the one where Brian, I offered him a spot on this one, but he made the right decision. That's
yeah. You know what, guys? Sometimes it's important to know your audience and know what does work and what doesn't work. And one thing that doesn't work is the combination of Brian Preston and shows of Moose Lodges in rural Pennsylvania. Dare I say it? What if
for bikers, for a room full of bikers?
Honestly, they're like, oh god, is this like a bigger Barack Obama? He's gonna fuck my wife.
If all those bikers were if they were show critics for newspapers, one of the comments would have been, "That boy gonna get himself killed."
Yeah.
That's literally what one of the guys said.
I will say Waynesboro. I was going to say Waynesboro, PA. They're a big Black Lives Fatter fan, so they loved it.
That went well. I definitely, you know what? Much like Pace Picante at the end of the show in sorry.
New York City.
And you can see witty observations like that this Friday at an Italian restaurant in Catonsville.
Oh yeah, we'll be there.
Awesome.
We're gonna go at Franco's.
At Franco's, Catonsville, Booyah Shaka. Here's the thing, guys. I'm gonna hump the stool and I'm gonna use a breadstick to be my dick.
Hell yeah. And don't forget to pick up your Bussy mags at all our shows.
Yeah. Ashley, what do you got coming up?
I'm headlining the second Saturday shit show this coming Saturday, the 11th.
Which murder clown is going to be trying to distract people from your set during the show?
You are my murder clown.
Aww. It's the nicest thing anyone's ever said on this show.
I know.
I heard Jeremy. That's what she said.
That's correct.
Kind of sweet. Yeah. You listen to that show.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. But yeah, I've got that, and then I've got Church of Satire on the 15th, and I believe I'll be at the Lou Room on the 17th.
Oh, so you won't be available for game night on the 15th? Okay.
Nope.
Okay. Ben, what do you got coming up?
I'm just back on the road, but look, listen here, folks. If you're still listening, if you're watching right now, I got to break it down for you. I graduated with a Bachelor's of Science degree, making me, by title, a scientist in sound. And my scientific recommendation to you is if you want to listen to the best music that's out there, you're going to look up the Bussy World Tour, and you're going to hit one of those dates. That's all I can say.
Congratulations.
All those dates are fake. Did you pick the shittiest towns in Maryland?
You Salisbury was on that list.
Oh man.
No, I picked Berlin and Moscow, Maryland. It's the world tour.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, man, that's great. And Aaron, what do you got coming up? What do you want to tell everybody about?
Friends, you ever hear of a little podcast called the Maryland Curiosity Beat? Where's my music, Ben?
Oh, sorry. Here we go. Here it comes.
Some scientist.
Put this away.
Yeah, really.
Right back in.
Is that true, Ben? Did you really get a degree like that?
Yeah, Bachelor's of Science.
And then you
Yes.
now you just drive around watching little girls dance?
Yep, seeing the kids rip up the stage, man.
You ever hear of a little podcast called the Maryland Curiosity Bureau? Well, you haven't, you're missing out, my friend, because let me tell you, we're doing some of the most hard-hitting, gritty, investigative work out there. I'm the host. My name is Aaron, and I'm not your typical radio personality. No, sir. I've been around the block a few times. I've seen things that'll make your head spin, and now I'm bringing those stories to you. Every week, I delve into the darkest corners of this city, the places where the cops won't go, where the politicians turn a blind eye. I talk to people who are living on the edge, scraping by any way they can, and I find the truth. You know what? People are listening. I'm on national public radio, for Christ's sakes. I'm reaching audiences I never thought possible. But that's not why I do it. I do it because I believe in the power of the truth. I believe everyone's got a story to tell, and those stories need to be heard. So, if you're out there on the mean streets of Baltimore, you've got a story to tell, or a mystery that needs solving, you give me a call and I'll be there. I'll listen. I'll fight for you every step of the way, because that's what I do on the Maryland Curiosity Bureau. I fight for the truth. And see.
Here's Aaron's previous sounds. We're talking stuff like this.
What are you doing, Ben?
What is this? What do I get here?
Are you not hearing?
Yeah, we heard
Hear
it.
it. It sounds like bizarre music.
Oh, yeah.
These are just old Asian-y sounds, you know? I just thought that was a fun way to wrap
right.
that
That
up.
was for Gaijin Guaylo.
That was.
Yeah,
Brian,
he was a good character.
find me another descriptor for this. Asian-y.
Yeah, Brian.
Very Asian-y.
Come on.
We'll
use
see
the
it.
word.
We'll see you next week.
Wait, no.
Those are the news I would describe.
Dorian, what do you got coming up?
Let's see.
Give
Well,
Dorian that background music, Ben. What do you got?
my traditional African.
Oh, you know what?
I
I don't
just
hear
got
Grace.
asked to be the Baron in Vampire the Masquerade LARP at No Land Beyond.
Oh, yeah, nice.
That's a fun event.
Yep.
I've never done a masquerade LARP.
Vampire the Masquerade LARP.
Yeah. I've heard
Yeah.
about where you can obfuscate.
Yep. Obfuscate, dominate.
I barely even talk to a woman.
All right. Well, if that's all, here, give me that background, Ben. I'll send us off. Right.
Oh, boy.
Please don't.
Here we go.
If that is all, we will see everyone. No, I know this is exactly what it looks like when Ashley is talking. But we will see everyone. And remember, may all your hits be critical. May your strike be tried and true. May all your fails be minimal, but nothing lower than a T.
Is this a kung fu movie starring Stephen Hawking?
Oh, he would be great in it. He'd be like, please, welcome to my restaurant.
It's worse with video.
I'd love to see I'd love to see a Stephen Hawking samurai film where he moves so fast it's just like things cut. He like goes like this, like
That'd be so
and, like don't make me get out of this chair.
Clean yourself. You are bleeding.
All right, guys. Thanks, everybody. We love you, and we'll see you on Wednesday.
Maybe the best stuff.